2, 3.
All right, and that's how we begin our Tubonge talk show today. And I'm privileged and happy to be here. So this is the Tubonge talk show where we have amazing, inspiring conversations. And today, that is exactly what we're going to have. And I'm not alone. As you've heard, we have a musical minister right here. And again, a great teacher. But he'll introduce himself, tell you his name. My brother is right here. So I want to take this opportunity, Karibu, say hi to the guests, and just welcome them to the show.
Hello, hello. How are you? My name is Andrew Kinoti. I'm a teacher by profession.
Wow.
I'm so excited to be part of it. I'm actually a follower of this show.
Wow.
Thank you so much for letting me to come.
And maybe you can mention the school that you teach.
Yes, I teach Faith Ventures Christian Academy.
Yes.
We teach Christian curriculum. The curriculum is ACE.
All right.
Accelerated Christian Education. Okay, why Christian education? Because, you know, Chege, the problem we have as a nation is not skills. It's character. And you hear the problem with people who have a photo job, seek skill, but character. And as a school, we really embrace the skill. And again, it's God-centered. Actually, we have a lot of Bible verses in the curriculum.
Yeah.
And our main core subject is called Biblical Studies.
Wow.
So students do Old Testament survey, New Testament survey, and life of Christ.
Wow.
And again, it's individualized. You know, the parable of the talent. Someone was given 5, the other 3, and the other 1. So we treat our children differently.
Wow.
They are not the same.
Yes.
So we take them the way God takes them.
Amazing. Christian education for Christians.
Exactly.
Amazing. And of course, even it's a gospel, so even other people can come on board. But we want to see, you did not start there. You did not start as a teacher, as this great musician. Where did you start? Where have you grown up from? How has been your journey?
I grew up in Meru. I actually schooled in Meru apart from university. I went to an high school in Meru called Karama Secondary School. And I grew up there. When I went, I actually met Christian Union. And from there, I met people. Actually, what I can say is every phase of my life, God has brought someone who actually has helped me and, you know, helped me to go to the next level. So after high school, I went to Kenyatta University, where I served in the Christian Union, specifically with the high school ministry.
Yeah.
So I'm more interested with young people. So I met Pastor David in high school ministry.
Wow.
So I've known him from campus.
Wow.
So he's an amazing and
Pastor
inspiring.
David, the PCA Tome
Exactly.
youth pastor, yes.
Actually, Pastor David and the former reverend are the one who, inspired me to come here.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, and then after high school, I went to Trinity Fellowship for an internship.
Yes.
In the ministry, and from there I grew a lot. I learned about discipleship. Yes.
They say where there is a glory, there is a story. What is that story of Andrew? What are those experiences that you went through that, and sometimes tough times shape great people? Were there tough times, Amma, for you? You've been in a well-off family and things have been good. I don't know, maybe, what has been your journey in terms of, your growing up?
Now, my journey is amazing. My dad was the typical African dad. Well, he was a bit able, but people sometimes who have money, they don't give their family, but they give other people. So my dad was a man who really, what he valued is education. But now sometimes we could struggle as a family. Well, he has money. But now, when I was in Form 3, I lost my dad.
Wow.
When I lost
Sorry
my
about
dad,
that.
When I lost my dad, I realized as much as he was a typical African man, he was important. His security, his provision. So after him leaving home, dying, it was hard for us to some point. Now my mom had to get school fee for us. And again, I'm coming from a polygamous family.
Wow.
Now, one of the struggle we had as a family was the issue between the families. Now, one mother, actually we had 3 mothers. I have 3 mothers. It was tough, bringing all those other children together and agreeing on how we will share what we have. The children who need to go to school. It was not easy. It was not easy. Then now going to campus, I realized there is no even school fee. I'm grateful there was some help loan that really helped me to go through my campus.
So the help is what assisted you?
Yes, help.
Wow. So we want to urge the government. You see, people like Andrew today is impacting lives. He's a teacher. He's reaching to so many people, and he reaches to so many people in different ways. If it were not for that opportunity, he will not be here.
Exactly.
I don't know what you can say to that person. We're going to let's first speak to people having challenges with family. When you had the pains, because maybe you can mention the moments when there were those struggles. Can you remember a point where you felt this so much? Did you ask questions to God?
Exactly. Questions will come in life. And I've actually asked not once. I know the truth. I know God is able to do everything. But there are those times when you feel God is not here. God is actually absent. But the thing is, even if you read the book of Esther, you may not hear God being mentioned. But actually you see God working. So sometimes I will tell someone there, even if you feel God is absent, God is silent, actually God will never be silent. He is the creator of the world. Actually, he controls everything. And in that situation, when you feel it's too hard for you, God is still there. You just need to, talk and have a conversation. Just go in prayer and say, God, I know you are there.
Yeah.
Sometimes I may not feel it, but I know you are there.
Now, discovering your talents. When did you discover I can do this? Because one of the biggest questions that people struggle with is to know, what is my contribution and what can I do? How did you figure out yourself and what you can do, and also your confidence?
Now, when I was in high school, I became a Christian Union chairperson. And in that time, being a leader, you need to lead others. And actually, you need to be there for others. There is a ministry called the Ministry of Presence, being there for other people. And now in that situation, I learned I need to, encourage these students. Some are losing hope. Some are discouraged. And as a leader, and especially being a Christian Union leader, I had to step out and not being myself actually at that point, because I had to be confident so that I can encourage those students.
Yeah.
I remember a student coming to me and telling me, Andrew, you can become a good teacher. And actually from there, I realized, being a teacher, you will inspire many people.
Yes.
You will encourage many people. And as much as I wanted to pursue another course, I realized this one is more important.
Wow. Wow.
And this one will actually help me reach many people. So in high school, that's where I knew actually I want to be a teacher. I did all the 3 sciences, but I chose to be a teacher because I knew.
Wow.
Being a teacher, you have audience with you every day from Monday to Friday. So you can inspire life.
So there was some kind of divine direction.
Exactly.
That you felt, this is what I need to do.
Yes.
Amazing. And you know, they say, lazima ujue watu in Nairobi. Ati ndio make it, you have to know someone. Do you believe that's the position? Have you reached where you are just because ati umejua mtu connections? Ama, what can you say? How can someone make it? Because there's someone asking, nita make it aje. What can you say?
What I will say is God uses people. Of course, God will bring people around your life, in your life, that will use. You see, rarely will you see God himself coming like the way he did to Moses with a burning bush. But God will use people, to be a blessing to you. When I went to campus, I met this guy called Nato in discipleship.
Yeah.
And this guy actually, walked with me in campus. Then when I went for ministry, this guy took me to the school I am now.
Oh, okay.
So I can say, even Jesus himself, he needed the 12 apostles.
Yeah.
So I think the aspect of people is important. When you meet someone, it's good to respect them, to know them. Like the way I met Chege the other time, I was, this guy is inspiring life. He has shared to me, and I have been blessed. So I think meeting people and people play a role. God uses people that way.
If I've gotten you right, you're saying networking is good, but it is God who brings the people.
Exactly.
So don't just think, I'll meet anyone.
I need a good father.
I need a good father. It's not about a good father. It's networking.
Exactly.
But it is God who will help you network.
Exactly.
Wow, amazing. Now, let's talk about relationships. You're not that bad looking. So I don't know what has been your journey. You're a Christian, but at the same time, maybe there are even people who are interested in you. How do you date and you're a Christian? What can you say about it?
Well, first of all, I need to say I'm married.
Oh, wow.
I'm sorry I didn't bring the ring.
Awesome,
I'm married.
awesome.
I got married last year.
Wow.
So
congratulations.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you so much. What I will say is relationships are important. And when in the Garden of Eden, God realized man was alone and he said, let us make a helper for him. So I think God wants people to be relational. He himself is a relational God. What I can say about relationship is have friends around, but make sure, if you're not ready, don't strike when you're not ready. Just make sure you have friends, both girls and, if you're a young man, they have all kinds of friends. But now, ensure you have boundaries. When the right time comes, strike. When the right time comes, approach that one person that you feel convinced in your heart, and talk to them. And I believe when you pray about it,
yes,
God will help you. Of course, God will never bring someone to you. He wants you to
So you're telling people to open their eyes.
Bible says you find.
He who finds a wife.
Yeah, it's about finding. It's not just waiting there and saying God will bring.
Usibaki kwa prayer mountain na uongei na mtu yote.
No. So you need to have friends and find someone you feel this person has characters that I want.
Yes.
Is he or she is like this? First of all, I think when the Bible says dark and light can never be the same. So if you're Christian, I think a Christian person who believes in the Lord, the person you believe you share the same faith is the first foundation.
Amazing. So we're looking at your journey all the way from Meru. Now you're in Nairobi doing your things, and I'm sure your family is so proud. But I'd want to know, there are many young people who think, maybe I'll bet nishinde hiyo 3 million. Maybe nitafanya forex trading, nishinde 10 million. Is success overnight? What can you say about achieving something good in life?
What I'll say is, believe in small steps. Believe in starting small. I don't think there's anyone who just woke up and they are billionaires. Even those who are born in great family and rich family, the parent had to do something. So I would say, if you're there, you're a young person, you're doing that small thing, believe in it, even if it's selling eggs. Just believe, save that 50 bob. But please, I will encourage young people, embrace saving. Embrace saving. Saving will help you a lot. The small amount, a mile start with one step. So build yourself.
A journey of 1,000 miles.
Yes, just one step. So keep building yourself slowly by slowly.
So in other words, people to begin where you are.
Exactly.
With what you have.
Exactly.
Amazing. Now, we're almost wrapping up. I want you to just look at that one moment in your life that was so inspiring. That day that you decided, I am no longer a failure. And what can you remember and how can you explain that day?
Well, I remember, especially with marriage, you know, being fearful. Should I really, you know, marry at this time?
Yes.
And especially in this season when things are tough. And I remember praying and telling God, you know, I want to start a family. I believe I have the right perspective about family. And so at that point, when I was actually like losing it and giving up on marriage, you know, or going into marriage, I was convinced in my heart that marriage is good. Especially talking to old people who have been in marriage, it was inspiring, you know, hearing from them. So at that point, especially last year, when I was feeling, hey, this is too much, maybe I'm not called into this. Or maybe this is not even the right person.
Yeah.
Of course I knew the truth. I knew she was the one. But you know, it's sometimes you fear when you hear the stories of families and how people are breaking. So that fear came. And I said, no, I will face it because God actually, because other people have made it.
Yes,
exactly.
Yes. You rose above the fears.
Yes.
Amazing. And now finally, I just want you to give that one message. There's someone watching us. Maybe, as you were saying, they had reached that point you have mentioned. This is too much. Ibiashara, I can't do it anymore. This work is too much. I cannot make it anymore. There's somebody who maybe this video is their hope. What do you want to tell them right now as they are viewing?
I just want to say, you know, our hope, our strength, and our confidence is in the Lord. What you need is, you need to talk to Him and then do your part. Please, even if you're feeling you're down and you're feeling it's all gone, no, there is hope for a tree which has been cut down. Please know the situation that you are in is not permanent. It will pass. Don't just feel I'm here forever. No, tomorrow there will be a sunlight. There will be a new ray of hope. So have hope, pray about it, take it to God, talk to people, and I believe revival will come. Amazing, my brother. Tomorrow will be better than today. You cannot get this anywhere else apart from the Tubonge Talk Show right here. My name is Chege Chosen. Find me on Instagram, Facebook. Nashukuru sana for your viewing. God bless you and continue to lift you. Until next time, this is the Tubonge Talk Show. Bye. Bye.
Kupoteza mpendo wako ni jambo zito, kwa hivyo unahitaji mwandani wa kutembea nawe. Kwa kiwango cha shilingi 10,000 tu, runinga ya CAK ya kuhakikishia matangazo ya tanzia yaliyoboreshwa. Ofa hii inasheheni video ya dakika 2 na sekunde 30 itakaonakili tangazo la kifo, mipango ya mazishi, halikadhalika ujumbe maalum wa kumwomboleza mpendo wako. Yote haya ndani ya video moja. Video hii itaandaliwa kwa lugha ya Kiingereza na Kiswahili na kupeperushwa kupitia runinga ya CAK ili kukupa hakikisho la kuwafikia watu wengi. Muhimu zaidi ni kwamba familia mwenda zake itapokea video zote 2 kupitia mtandao wa WhatsApp ili kuwawezesha kuwasambazia jamaa na marafiki wa matabaka mbalimbali, wakiwemo wale walio uhaibuni. Ili kutenga nafasi ya tangazo au mawasiliano zaidi, zungumza nasi kupitia nambari za simu 0111220044 au 0110090647. Asante kwa kuichagua runinga ya CAK kuwa mwandani wako wa matangazo ya tanzia. Tupo hapa